In today's video, I'm going to go over the best ExitLag settings. These ExitLag settings made my ping go from this to this. But before this video starts, I'd appreciate if you guys hit the like and subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I feel like we should be able to hit it. This is the current sub count right here. But with that out of the way, these are the best ExitLag settings. Now what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to click the link in my description. This should just bring you to here. This just gives you the pricing for ExitLag. You can just click monthly, annually, or quarterly. It doesn't really matter. Now that we're in ExitLag, you just want to make sure it's on. And then if it's your first time using ExitLag, you might have to add your connection, which mine is Fortnite. You just look up Fortnite and then click add. And that should automatically get you into connections, and make sure your server's on your proper server. Mine's North America. And then in advanced settings, you're gonna make sure to use local routes first is turned on, and then set your TPC routes and your UDP routes to 2. And then you want to make sure you apply the routes, or it's just not going to work. Now you just want to go into your FPS boost, and you want to make sure it's on custom. And then you just want to turn off Windows performance counters, and then you want to turn on maximum performance for games. You're gonna make sure minimum priority for background process is turned off. You want to make sure turn off network power saving is turned on. And what this would do is just reset your network. So I can just click yes because I'm not connected to anything right now. Turn off game bar background recordings. This is just off because I already have game bar off, but you might have to turn this on if you don't have game bar on. Keep our cores active. This is make sure you have the maximum performance, so make sure that's on. This is just not needed, so you don't need to turn off NTFS. Turn off super fetch. Make sure this is on. This just makes it so you get more RAM in your game. Turn off Windows file indexing. Just make sure this is just still off. And then ultimate performance mode, make sure this is on. This just adds the ultimate performance mode in your power plan. Now we're just gonna go to general settings, and then in here Windows size, this just could be anything. I just have mine at the minimum, so it's not as big. Start automatically with Windows. What this will do is it will just make sure your ExitLag starts up automatically as you turn on your PC. Not starting up with Windows, make sure you turn it off and turn it back on. That should fix that. Activate when starting Windows. This is just activate your ExitLag when this opens. Minimize ExitLag tray to on close. This just minimizes it, so once you click this minimize button, it'll just pop up in your tray right here. Display notification when is connected via ExitLag. This is really good, so you just actually know when you're actually connected with ExitLag on your Fortnite. Hardware data monitoring, this is just disabled. Turn all this off. If you don't want clutter on your screen, I'll just turn these off. Accuracy and route optimization, make sure this is high. Protocols for route analysis, make sure it's on automatic for both of these. Real-time optimization, turn this on. Smart optimization, make sure this is also on. Enable high priority QoS. This just makes your ExitLag have better performance. Allow dual routes. This just makes it so you can connect to a server faster. Enable high UDP ports. I don't really know the specifics of this, but this just gives you a better connection to ExitLag.